Good morning, my dear students. In today's class, I am going to discuss about envelope detector and how to increase the detection capability. In normal radar receiver, we have a IF amplifier and a second detector and video amplifier. The second detector and video amplifier combinedly called as a envelope detector. And how to improve the signal to noise ratio we are going to be discussed here. And then suppose the noising entering the IF filter is assumed to be Gaussian with the probability density function is given by P of V equal to square root of 2 pi psi naught e power minus V square by 2 psi naught. And then probability density function of the envelope is given by P of R equal to R by psi naught into exponential of minus R square by 2 psi naught, because the output of the envelope detector is only envelope. That's why you take in the envelope of the noise voltage. And then the probability of the false alarm is the probability that the noise voltage exceeds the threshold, and it is obtained by evaluating from threshold voltage to the infinity, from Vt to infinity. Therefore, probability of false alarm is obtained by probability of Vt less than or less than infinity, that is equal to integral Vt to infinity R by psi naught e power minus R square by 2 psi naught into dr. By simplifying this, we can get e power minus Vt square by 2 psi naught. It is nothing but a probability of false alarm. The probability of false alarm is the probability that the noise voltage exceeds the threshold. And this is the output waveform at the radar receiver output. And we are going to define another definition, false alarm time. It is the average time interval between crossings of the threshold by the noise alone. The false alarm time is the average time interval between crossings of the threshold by the noise alone, and it is given by false alarm time TFA equal to limit n tends to infinity 1 by n summation k equal to 1 to n tk. The probability of false alarm is also defined as ratio of duration of time that the envelope is actually above the threshold to the total time. The probability that the envelope is above the threshold to the total time. And the probability of false alarm equal to 1 by TFA into BIF, where BIF is bandwidth of the IF amplifier. From this we can get TFA equal to 1 by BIF into e power Vt square by 2 psi naught. The false alarm time is 1 by BIF into exponential of Vt square by 2 psi naught. And probability of detection. Suppose the signal is present along with the noise. Previously we consider noise only, the Gaussian noise only. Here we are considering signal plus noise. Consider a sine wave signal of amplitude A present along with the noise, and the output of the envelope detector is PS of R equal to R by psi naught into e power minus R square plus A square by 2 psi naught into I naught of RA by psi naught, where I naught of Z is a modified Bessel function of 0 order and argument is Z. And I naught of Z can be approximated as e power Z by root of 2 pi Z into 1 plus 1 by 8Z. And probability of detection can be obtained by the probability that the envelope exceeds the threshold, the probability that the envelope will exceed the threshold. Therefore, probability of detection PD equal to integration Vt to infinity Ps of R into dr. By substituting this, we can get this equation, and here we are observing the two waveforms. The first waveform is only due to the noise only, and the second one is only due to signal plus noise. And suppose it is the threshold level, the probability that the signal plus noise will cross the threshold is given by this parameter. This is about probability of detection. The probability of detection is the probability that the signal plus noise will cross the threshold. And the next important concept is integration of the radar pulses. And we are getting many pulses from a particular target on each radar scan. And the process of summing all radar pulses is called integration. The process of summing all radar echo pulses for purpose of improving the detection is called integration. The number of pulses returned from a particular target is given by NB equal to theta B FP by theta S dot. That is equal to theta B FP by 6 omega m, where NB is number of pulses returned from the target, and theta B is antenna beam width, FP is pulse repetition frequency, and theta S dash is antenna scanning rate, and omega m also antenna scanning rate, but it is measured units are RPM. If the integration is done before the detector, that is called a pre-detection or coherent integration. It preserves the phase of the signal. And if the integration is done after the detector, it is called a post-detection or non-coherent integration. The phase of the envelope is destroyed by the non-coherent integration. And next we will define another important definition, that is integration efficiency. It is indicated by EI of n. EI of n equal to signal to noise ratio of single pulse by n into signal to noise ratio of n pulses. S by n of 1 by n into S by n of n. And where n is the number of integrated pulses, S by n of 1 is the value of signal to noise ratio of a single pulse required to produce a given probability of detection, and S by n of n is value of signal to noise ratio per pulse required to produce given probability of detection when n pulses are integrated, and where n into ei of n is called a integration improvement factor. Now when giving the radar equation with n pulses are integrated can be written as R max whole power 4 equal to PTG sigma AE by 4 pi whole square KT naught Bn Fn S by n of n. It is the radar equation in terms of when n pulses are integrated. Already you know that integration improvement factor. By substituting that, we can get R max whole power 4 equal to PTG sigma AE by sigma AE into n into A of n by 4 pi whole square KT naught Bn Fn S by n of n. We know that integration improvement efficiency EI of n equal to signal to noise ratio of 1 by n into signal to noise ratio of n. By substituting the value of signal to noise ratio of n, we can get this equation. This is the radar equation in terms of integration efficiency, where n into ei of n is called a integration improvement factor. We have to understand two terms. First one is ei of n. It is integration efficiency. EI of n is integration efficiency. N into EI of n is integration improvement factor. And this equation is the modified radar equation in terms of integration efficiency and integration improvement factor. Okay, this is about today's class, and thank you very much.